Et bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue sur ce live où on va faire le dernier épisode de The Wolf Among Us. Alors j'ai fait ce let's play à la base, on m'avait dit qu'il n'y allait pas avoir de saison 2 de The Wolf Among Us et il s'avère que j'ai regardé un petit peu et apparemment il y aurait une saison 2 qui sortirait en 2016. Donc on fera la suite, mais j'espère juste que la fin de ce jeu sera une vraie conclusion, comme s'il n'y avait pas de suite. Voilà, j'espère juste ça, qu'on ne sera pas en attente de voir quelque chose se produire. Parce que sinon l'attente, en tout cas pour ma part, je trouve ça insoutenable, limite chiant. En tout cas, on est parti pour l'épisode 5. Ensuite, alors, attendez, pourquoi le chat est mal cadré? Ensuite, il y aura un autre live un petit peu plus tard dans la soirée. Et là, le jeu n'est pas capturé. Pour quelle raison? Mince. Ma capture de jeu ne veut pas marcher. Ah, voilà, c'est bon. Donc, après, il y aura un autre live. Donc, ce sera soit sur Red Dead Redemption, soit sur Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Donc il y a un straw poll qui a été mis en place, donc c'est un petit lien où vous pouvez aller voter et comme ça je verrai à la fin de ce live pourquoi avez-vous voté. Donc il y aura une petite pause de 5 minutes entre les deux lives, hein. Le temps pour moi de m'hydrater et de préparer un petit peu tout ça, parce que là pour YouTube vous verrez que maintenant il y aura la webcam, etc. Ça changera de d'habitude. Je change un petit peu la formule, on va dire. Donc bon, assez blablaté. Hein, on fait l'épisode 5. On voit Je pense que c'est Big B là, hein, clairement. Allez, c'est parti. Donc on va avoir un petit résumé.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
C'est vraiment un résumé de tous les épisodes, hein.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Bon, résumé rapide, hein. Mais d'ailleurs, il me semble que d'habitude, on a une phase où on joue un petit peu avant de voir l'introduction. Et là, c'est pas le cas. Je vais juste baisser le son un petit peu dans mes oreilles à moi. Vous, je pense que le son est correct, hein, mais dites-le moi si c'est pas le cas. J'ai juste, ouais, dans mes oreilles, c'est un petit peu fort. Là, c'est bon, c'est baissé. Je sais pas trop à quoi m'attendre, hein, pour la fin de ce jeu. En plein suspense, oui, oui, bah là on va avoir, je pense, de l'action dès le début de ce live. En tout cas, je l'espère. Avec une clope, yep.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
J'ai pas envie d'être empoisonné. Augmente un peu le son du jeu. Ah bon? Pourtant le volume, enfin j'y ai pas touché, hein. C'était aussi comme ça dans les derniers lives. Hein. Mais je veux bien l'augmenter un peu. Voilà, il était à 16, je l'ai mis à 18. Vous me direz si c'est mieux.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Je vais te casser la gueule.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No.
Ouais.
I'm gonna deal with it right
Je
now.
contrôle pas du tout la situation, il y a encore des morts.
This is some kind of negotiation. The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Non, je frappe personne parce que là actuellement je suis
So
blessé.
what do you say, Sheriff? Have we
Je
discussed
préfère
it?
utiliser la violence vraiment si j'ai besoin.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking start this.
Je sais pas quoi faire.
Are you seriously throwing me under the
Allez, je
fucking
vous emmène
carriage?
tous les deux.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
Ils sont quand même nombreux, hein. Moi, je suis tout seul.
I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ça sent pas bon.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Allez. Oh, cette saloperie bête. En plus, dans la série que je regarde actuellement, il y a des monstres qui ressemblent à ce truc avec tête d'os là. C'est Teen Wolf que je regarde. Je suis rendu à la saison 4. Et c'est pas mal. Je crois que je vous en avais déjà parlé la dernière fois. C'est pas ma faute à moi. Voilà. Je vais tous vous buter un à un. Yeah. Oh mais non, mais fallait le tuer, pas juste l'assommer. Merde. Bon, j'espère que le son est quand même pas trop fort là, parce que je vais augmenter un peu pour vous. Mais il est le même volume que d'habitude. Enfin, il l'était.
I know.
Vous ne partirez pas. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Ok. Où est-ce qu'il va? Je suis Batman. Putain, j'ai pas intérêt à me planter, hein. Sinon je vais perdre leurs traces. C'est le grand méchant loup. Ah putain, il y avait l'autre. J'aurais peut-être dû sauter sur la limousine. Ah, tant pis. Allez. Effectivement, arcade. On ramasse des objets, mais pas de la même manière.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
J'aurais peut-être pas dû bouger. Peut-être fait une connerie.
Come on.
En tout cas, je sais où ils sont.
Holy shit.
Ah oui, il a bien été blessé, mais bon, c'est pas de ma faute.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Bah, écoutez.
How did Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Oh, fuck.
Here.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? I have to say goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
C'est de l'autodéfense, arcade.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like—
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
J'aurais tellement aimé sauter sur
But
la
what was I
limousine
supposed
là.
to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do?
Ils ont l'air innocents. J'ai l'impression qu'on les a forcés.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did
Elle
to
va pas se
Faith,
suicider, j'espère.
Lily, to all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
Non.
Vivian, don't.
Oh
Vivian,
putain.
no! Fuck! No! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Oh, je regrette tellement d'avoir sauté sur la voiture là.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right.
Il a fait ça par amour. Je peux pas lui en vouloir en fin de compte.
Just make it quick. I know why.
Je crois que là il va crever. On va le tuer. On va mettre fin à ses souffrances. Tu es pas violent. Ouais, mais là, je sais pas. Leur histoire. Ah, je regrette tellement ce que je viens de faire. Putain. Alors par contre là, l'autre là, je vais y aller sans pitié quoi. Je vais tout péter. Vous allez voir, j'ai cogné personne pour le moment. J'ai juste arraché les... C'était quoi? Je sais même pas ce que c'était. J'ai arraché un estomac, c'est tout. Du coup là je suis en pleine forme. Je vais le défoncer. Allez, allez jeu, dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi. On s'en fout des chargements, allez. Bon, y'a rien à ramener. Ah, c'est quoi ça? C'est la marque. Ouais, ça a pété là. Vous la sentez l'ambiance là? Ouais, mais ça c'était il y a longtemps. Arcane.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Oh méchant, il va te casser la gueule.
You used to be something.
Ah, ils me suivent depuis très longtemps en fait là. Bordel.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Je suis bouche bée là, hein. Je suis vraiment à fond dedans. Désolé si je commande pas beaucoup. Des balles en argent, ok.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow.
Putain, on est trop nul.
Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Allez, transforme-toi, Bigby. Pas besoin de se transformer. Putain, elle est rapide, hein. Bordel. Et flash. Je dirais là. Bon, bah on avance. Hein. Waouh. Doucement, doucement. Oh. Je sais pas si j'ai réussi à appuyer à temps. Je m'y attendais pas du tout à ça. Je vais rester sur mes gardes là pour le coup. Ouais, j'appuie à temps. Ah là, j'ai pas appuyé. Ça, c'est sa vraie forme. Putain, elle est dégueulasse. J'hésite à la frapper parce qu'à chaque fois elle esquive tous nos coups. Et nous on en prend plein la gueule. Ça n'a rien à voir, Arcane. Allez. Ok. Il y en a plusieurs. Parce que c'est un miroir. Donc, c'est un reflet. Faut trouver la vraie, en fait, je pense. Ça va être ça le problème. Il y a des coups, on est obligé de les prendre, c'est frustrant. J'ai pas envie de me blesser. Oh là là, on est dans la merde. Comment on va s'en sortir là? Qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Oh. Ah oui, d'accord, ok. Tout va bien. Je contrôle. Je contrôle la situation, ne vous en faites pas. Miam miam miam. Ah, on va faire un Fusroda là. Non, c'est pas ça. Fusroda. C'est ça. Ah mais non, c'est quand il souffle sur les maisons des 3 petits cochons. C'est le même souffle. Yum. La sorcière de la rue Mouffetard. Pourquoi ça me dit quelque chose? C'était pas un dessin animé ce truc là?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few
J'ai pas préféré prendre le risque parce que lui je sais pas de quoi il est capable, il a une tête bizarre.
And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work.
Ah merde! Je pensais que j'avais plus de temps. What? Game over? What? Ah bah c'est bien la première fois, tiens. Bon. Du coup on se retape le truc.
Bigby, you look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Est-ce que je me retape tout le blabla ou j'y vais tout de suite? Je vais me taper tout le blabla. Hein. Désolé. Hein. J'ai raté. Je pensais que j'avais plus de temps que ça. Mais voilà, je veux le faire parler. En tout cas, ça veut dire que là, son pistolet n'est pas chargé.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss.
À faire quoi, Arcade?
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would
Le game
agree
over.
that
Ah.
I should be given a fair trial.
Désolé, je suis
Can we
mauvais.
at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going
Donc
anywhere until
j'essaie
I
de
get
refaire les
some
mêmes choix que
answers
j'avais
from
fait.
you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny.
Donc j'essaie de le faire reculer un maximum avant de l'attaquer.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable
Allez, blablabla.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right.
J'espère ne pas me
Two
refaire.
people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we...
Voilà.
What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing.
Je vous ai dit tout à l'heure que j'allais pas être gentil avec lui. Et je tiens ma parole.
This is it for you. You've said enough.
J'aurais pas dû, bah tant pis. Voilà, il n'y a plus personne sur mon chemin.
Where the hell is Bigby?
Oh, come on!
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding
Are
me?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances... What have you done?
Oh, God.
Bigby.
Shit, he killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's...
Okay, everyone. Just calm down.
I thought I wanted him gone. But this...
It's terrible. No, it isn't.
What
M'a
the
tiré
hell
dessus.
happened? Tell me why you did this.
I was just defending myself. It was him or me. That's not what it looks like, buddy. You tore that fucker apart. I get it, but...
You call that self-defense?
Oh, God. Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice! You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
Which, in this case...
You can't do
On peut
things
pas
like this
retourner en
anymore.
arrière de toute
It's too
manière.
late for that discussion now. He's dead, so let's
Voilà.
move on.
So, that's it?
We can't just move on.
That's all you have to say?
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Are you telling me the killer might still be out there?
Why'd you kill him then?
Georgie told me everything. The Crooked Man made him kill those girls. He gave the order.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
Bigby? Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing.
That doesn't answer the question.
Georgie and the Crooked Man were guilty of murder. And I made sure they couldn't hurt anyone else.
You mean...
So he's dead. Is that what you're telling me? I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh mais la bête il m'énerve. C'est même, il est censé être un homme viril et tout. Il dirait une femme. Femmelette.
Your job is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community. And killing those people out there, on your own, without due process, it makes us look like
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
What does it really matter?
He could do this to any of us.
Je vais rien dire.
I want an answer. You can't seriously expect all of us to just let this go. I can't believe this. I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What, are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gran.
Everyone, that's enough! Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, or rip out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't defend you. Do you understand?
He's not gonna listen to you. Okay, Snow. I get it.
Do you? Listen, maybe you were right this time about the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I'm not a murderer.
Good. So how do you explain that?
That's not...
Bigby, don't.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the time.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is this
how...
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Maybe a few limbs, too?
That's not going to happen.
Don't be ridiculous, Beast. I'm not about to...
You think I'm being ridiculous? We all know what you're capable of. You nearly gouged my eyes out.
Beast, please, the sheriff isn't going
You
to...
see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What? Why would you do that?
C'est pas faux.
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that? You tried to ruin my life.
Blanche a eu
For
tort.
no reason.
Tout à l'heure, tu me crachais dessus, Blanche. Donc,
I had
œil
very
pour
good
œil, dent
reasons
pour
for
dent.
asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
So that makes me a villain?
No,
You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
Don't start.
What the hell is wrong with you? You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be?
You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, Snow cared about Lily. She cares about all of us. And if she's in charge, then I know she's gonna look out for us.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. You know that's not gonna stop the sheriff from pulling the same shit he always has. I mean, this, I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got my fucking arm ripped off.
That was different, Gren.
Same here. He just hit me for no fucking reason.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a
Need
shit.
some help, Miss White?
Everyone just shut up!
Or what?
Bigby?
Don't.
Please, do not blame the sheriff for his outburst. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature, and frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Bluebeard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Nerissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, please step aside.
Let her speak, Bluebeard.
But
let her speak.
J'étais gentil avec elle. Elle va m'aider.
I
J'espère.
haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead, the killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff, or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do. Bigby and Snow are good for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
Of course we will. We're not like Crane. We'll look out for you.
We'll see.
You see that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Bon, je pense que j'ai évité le pire.
It's over now.
Donc, est-ce que ça se termine comme ça? Non?
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
M'énerve, Barbe Bleue.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
T'es en train de faire chier ce cochon. Elle te vous voit. Bah, en même temps, c'est ma patronne. Et puis, il y avait du monde autour. On n'était pas dans le cercle privé. Eh, toi, là! Je t'ai donné des sous pour que t'achètes des trucs pour que tu te mettes en forme humaine.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Salut le
Have
Dahu.
you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Putain, ça ne servait à rien que je lui donne l'argent en fait.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin, où est-ce qu'il est? Je sais pas.
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Elle peut retirer son ruban normalement. Pourquoi elle le fait pas? Voilà, la voiture est passée à travers elle. Tout va bien.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess
Bonne
I am.
déduction.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Je vais pas lui enlever le ruban. J'ai quand même peur que sa tête s'arrache. On sait jamais.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
C'était qui cet allié? Je suis sûr que c'était Blanche.
Nerissa.
Je suis sûr que c'était Blanche.
What happened?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just...
I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. If you hadn't killed the Crooked Man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Ouais.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
C'est parce que tu m'as pas vu me transformer, ma cocotte. J'arrache des bras, je pète des gueules.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Sérieux? Oh, mais non, mais c'est quoi cette fin? On m'avait dit, oh, je suis déçu là. La personne qui m'avait dit de faire un let's play sur ce jeu, je lui ai dit, ouais, mais la fin c'est une vraie fin quoi. C'est pas un truc où on est en attente de quelque chose. Donc là, forcément, on est sûr qu'il y aura une suite. Oh putain, on m'a trollé quoi. Pourquoi on m'a fait ça? C'est qui m'avait proposé ce jeu? Achète le 2, mais il n'est pas sorti le 2. La saison 2 n'est pas sortie. Si, ça a été annoncé. The Wolf Among Us saison 2 en 2016. Du moins de ce que j'ai pu voir sur internet. Après, je sais pas si c'est des sources officielles. En tout cas, cet épisode, le début était vraiment bien. Et puis la fin, moyen quoi. En tout cas, j'espère que ce let's play vous aura plu. On l'a terminé assez rapidement. Et puis voilà, on se retrouvera dans quelques minutes pour un autre jeu. Je vais regarder d'ailleurs sur les sondages, sur le Stropole, sur quoi vous avez voté. Donc il y a 10 votes pour Call of Juarez et 4 pour Red Dead Redemption. Je vais mettre le Stropole encore sur le lien du chat, enfin sur le chat, s'il y en a qui veulent voter. Mais bizarrement on a plus de votes que de participants au live, donc je soupçonne de la tricherie. Mais bon, et les gens sont malhonnêtes. De toute façon c'est pas grave, on fera les deux let's play, c'est juste est-ce qu'on fait ça ce soir ou non. Donc voilà, s'il y en a qui veulent voter, donc je reviens dans 5-10 minutes pour ceux qui sont en direct sur le chat. Et pour YouTube, eh bien, on se retrouvera demain pour un autre jeu qui sera sûrement Call of Juarez. Vu le nombre de votes qu'il y a, à mon avis, il n'y aura pas du Red Dead ce soir, je pense. Donc, au revoir YouTube, j'espère que ça vous a plu, et puis à très vite. Voilà, allez, ciao tout le monde.